Yes, Fritzy.
Oh, we've got a special guest calling in.
Who is it?
Actor, comedian Michael Rapaport and New York Knicks fan.
Oh, boy. Where are you right now?
Dan, I am in Portland, Oregon. I am out here. I am disappointed that I'm not going to be at the Knicks game tonight. I am excited to be performing at the Helium Comedy Club in Portland all weekend, which I've never performed out here. I've never been out here in my life. But as far as the Knicks are concerned, if I was in New York tonight, Dan, I would definitely be asking you to be on high alert because despite the fact that it's been another painful start to a season, and I think, and you're an expert, you're some sort of expert, you're a great sports mind. Maybe you could explain to me what Steve Mills' skill set is. Why Steve Mills, through what is he now, the president of basketball operations? Why Steve Mills, through the hiring of every single coach, the Derek Fishers, the Dan Antonis, the Kurt Rambuses, the Herb Williams, why Steve Mills continues to have a job?
I think he's a salary cap guy. I think that's his expertise.
You know what? I got a guy at my local delicatessen. He's good at math. We could get him. My guy Lenny. He does all the numbers for my deli. He could do the salary cap. Steve Mills has no basketball skill set. And if and when, and I say if and when, more importantly when the Knicks finally fire Steve Mills, I guarantee you that Steve Mills will never have another job in the NBA. I don't know what kind of arrangement he has with Dolan, but if you're going to get rid of Fizdale and you're going to get rid of Scott Perry, why not finally get rid of Steve Mills? Because he obviously his record is worse than any Knicks coach that's ever come in there. And at a certain point, we need to not just sort of clean house. That being said, I do not think they should even be in the discussion of firing David Fizdale. I expect the New York Knicks fans tonight to focus their energy on Kristaps Porzingis. Now, it may be proven that Kristaps Porzingis is right and he should have left the Garden, but you don't disrespect New York. He needs to be booed appropriately every time he gets the ball. Boo, boo, more boos all night long.
I know that you have expectations because you're old enough to remember when the Knicks were actually good. But the problem is today's basketball player doesn't care about that. They look at ownership. They look at the instability there. Why would I want to play for a franchise? Yeah, great building, great fans, maybe the best fans in basketball. But Durant said it. Look, they're not relevant. Why would anybody want? When's the last time they got somebody who wanted to play for the Knicks?
I understand that, Dan. You're trying to hurt my feelings. You're trying to break my heart. I understand. I'm not going to argue with it. I understand. And we don't need – Kevin Durant was so close to signing with the New York Knicks. To act like it wasn't a strong consideration and now, I'm cool, I'm with Brooklyn. Stay in a hyperbolic chamber, Kevin Durant. Why are you even doing – have you ever seen a guy who's not playing the entire season do as many full hour-long interviews than Kevin Durant? Have we heard from Klay Thompson? Because he's not playing. We won't hear from Steph Curry the rest of the year if he doesn't play. And if he, it's like I never seen a guy who has nothing to do with the season do full, hour-long life and time interviews. Like, chill out. You just go get your burner accounts. I want to see you healthy, but don't act like you weren't considering coming to the Knicks. But I can't argue with him. I understand what he's saying, and I think at this point, and I'm not one of these people who blames owners, but I'll tell you what the truth is. It is Dolan, and you know the aesthetic of New York City. They need to bring the entire New York Knicks facility to Manhattan. So if you are a young millionaire, you are a young star, you're not living with the soccer moms. No disrespect to the soccer moms out there outside of New York City, because the Knicks don't live in New York City because the practice facility isn't in Manhattan. Dolan, you're such a big shot. Your father gave you all these buildings. Get yourself a building right there in Manhattan. Let these young stars live in Manhattan, have the New York City lifestyle, and that will help. They all love shopping. They wear some questionable clothing, some of these young guys, with the fashion. And Dan, you wear the tight jeans and the cool sneakers. You're one of them. But that's one of the reasons. It's Dolan, and we need to bring the entire facility to Manhattan, money-making Manhattan.
Where are you playing tonight? What are you at Helium Comedy Club in Portland?
I am at the Helium Comedy Club in Portland, Oregon. I will be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Right. I am huge in Portland, and I'm going to send.
Are you really?
Yes, I'm sending my fan base there. Yes, we kill it in Portland.
That's great. I'll be there all week, and I'm looking forward to it.
I love Portland.
It's a great city. It's a great city, and what a great basketball city with the Maurice Lucas and Bill Walton, of course, the Jailblazers. No disrespect, and Dame Lillard. And I mean,
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there with the Jailblazers tonight.
I know. Well, now it's kind of like it's cute, but back then it was freaky. But the 76ers Trailblazers series is one of my all-time favorite NBA finals. Just like the characters and the hair and the knee braces and the Dr. J and the Maurice Lucas, Darryl Dawkins squaring off. I mean, it's just a great final series. So I love the Trailblazers.
Whether I wear a Lillard jersey tonight or Jerome Kersey tonight.
Yes.
Get a little street cred. Don't go Bill Walton, even though I love Bill Walton. That's a little too obvious. Like a Jerome Kersey jersey might be pretty cool. Don't do a J.R. Ryder.
J.R. Ryder, or maybe I throw on a Rod Strickland jersey or a Rasheed Wallace, those these are good. The Maurice Lucas, that's one of my. I love Maurice Lucas, one of the great power forward goons, true goon, the late great Maurice Lucas. So, I love the basketball culture out here. I'm looking forward to some good food and some good laughs at the Helium Comedy Club. And I don't know if you're going to the Knicks game tonight, Dan, but boo, and more booing.
That's the actor-comedian Michael Rapaport. Have fun in Portland, and then he's going to Sacramento next weekend, so the tour the rest of the year as well. Michael Rapaport, comedy.com. Tickets available.
I appreciate it, Dan. And thanks for having me, and I'm looking forward to a great game at the Garden tonight.
Thank you, Michael. That's Michael Rapaport.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.